Mrs. Aldrich,
hello,
come
Mrs.
in.
Sturgis. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Is Nola here?
Why, no, she isn't, but I expect her back any minute. Would you care to wait?
Yes, I think I would.
Well, let me take your coat.
Thank you.
Goodness. Just make yourself right at home.
Thank you.
Here, Mrs. Sturgis, would you take some of these people before I drop them all? You go. And there.
You have a visitor waiting for you.
Oh? Who?
The doctors will return in just a moment.
Would you like me to put these upstairs in your bedroom?
No. No, why don't you just put them right here on the sofa?
Oh. Would you like me to serve tea?
No, thank you. I don't think we care for any. Would you do me a favor, though? I left 2 packages at Baxter's. I'm afraid I just couldn't carry any more. Do you think you could pick them up for me?
Well, Mrs. Croft won't be back for about an hour. I suppose I could.
Well, you'd better hurry. I think they close in about 15 minutes.
Well, then I'd better go right away. I'll get my coat.
Shopping is exhausting.
Baby clothes?
Oh, you mean like little romper suits? No. No, I'll leave that up to Mona.
Packages are at Baxter's.
Yes, under Mrs. Croft's name. Well, now we can be alone.
Is that why you sent her?
Well, you wanted a private conversation, didn't you? You see, Mrs. Sturgis has a habit of reporting everything she hears to Mona. And, of course, with her bad heart, well, I just hate to upset her. Would you like to see some of the fantastic things I bought?
Not really, no.
Oh, but I got some great sweaters, all tight and cuddly, and a gorgeous
Nola,
evening.
I'm not interested.
All right. Then we'll just chat.
Oh, come off it.
Well, what's the matter? I mean, you seem so irritable. Is it still that trouble with Doreen?
It's you. It's you and what you're doing.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, you mean because I charged all this? Oh, Carolee, you have to understand. I just love beautiful new clothes. I'm so tired of all this. Didn't you hate being pregnant?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Well, of course, you had your husband, and I'm sure that made it a great deal easier for you.
Well, I think you might have your husband here right now.
Only he ran off.
Because you had an affair with Colin Wakefield. Will you please stop this ridiculous, innocent act you're putting on?
Is that why you've come? Just to attack me? I mean, how can you sit there and say these terrible things to me?
Well, how can you go on lying like this?
What am I lying about?
Nola, your whole life at this point is a lie.
Well, maybe it is and maybe it isn't. But the point is, this is the best way to behave for everyone concerned, including and especially Mona.
What are you talking about?
Mona is starting to take quite an interest in the baby. I mean, Jason's son gives her things to look forward to, things to do.
You mean Colin Wakefield's son?
Well, how can you say that? I mean, the baby's due May 15th.
The baby is due in June.
In June? I know why Mona's always putting down you midwives. You can't even count up the term.
Well, I can't, perhaps, but the baby can.
What do you mean?
That baby is going to come when it is due. And according to the dates that you gave me, the baby is due in June.
You know something? I don't understand why you feel you have to make everyone else miserable just because you are. I mean, don't you see what a happy time this could be for Mona? I mean, she'll have her grandson, and I'll be very good to her. There won't be any strain on her heart.
Oh, Mrs. Sturgis.
Mona, she's gone out to do some errands.
Carolee. Oh, my dear, it's wonderful to see you.
Hello. It's nice to see you, too.
Oh, what is this? You both been out shopping?
Oh, just some things for the baby.
Oh, my dear, we must get together, really spend some time together.
Yes, we should.
How about lunch? Early next week?
I think that would be fine.
Good.